Amy, I've always wondered, what exactly do you do for fun?
Well, it could be a range of different things, but usually hang out with my girls. You know, we fly like that. We go to the beach, go to the movies, try out new recipes from fancy restaurants because we fancy like that.
Assemble your dolls, play with their hair, talk about men.
First off, that was like some 20-something years ago. These days, us women don't have time for you guys. We basically have things to worry about, like, you know.
What else do you want?
Like, who gets to hang out in our clique and who doesn't? You know, next wig styles, next fabulous hairstyles. There are more important things to worry about than you guys. And you, Mr. I'm so interesting. What do you do for fun? Let me guess. Play video games?
Well, I mean, I love video games, but that's not what I do for fun.
Technology.
On this episode, RC racing between Amy and Fola. Find out who wins the challenge. Now, Amy dives into drone photography for the first time. Fola tells more on RC racing, an interview with a drone expert, and a visit to a drone flying club in Abuja. And see how Fola builds a drone and takes on the friendly challenge between a drone and a car.
Oh my God, guys, and toys.
Every guy's first love. This isn't just any toy.
Yeah, what's the difference?
It's an RC car.
Oh, those. Wow.
Yes, an RC car simply means a radio-controlled car. It falls under a group of toys known as RC vehicles. Now, many gadgets or toy hobbyists like me out there may confuse this with a remote-controlled vehicle because once people hear RC, that is what comes to mind. But there's a significant difference between a remote-controlled and a radio-controlled vehicle. And that is, a remote-controlled toy-grade car is controlled by a remote control that is attached by visible wire to the body of the car, while a radio-controlled vehicle is controlled by a radio frequency link. And the vehicles come in different models, so they are either powered by electric, nitro, or gas engines. Ooh, someone's having fun already. How about we take it for a spin?
Cool.
Like seriously, guys, I still don't understand what happened out there. It was like all those RC cars were turning on their own.
You wish they were turning on their own. Ladies and gentlemen, Fola here lost control of his vehicle and crashed into my bowling pins, and I won. That was what happened.
All right, fair enough. It was a good game, okay?
Don't worry, Fola. It was just my day to win. There'll be more tournaments to come.
So guys, a little more knowledge on how our RC vehicles work. The RC vehicles come with a receiver, which is in the form of an antenna with a circuit board in it, and a radio frequency enabled transmitter with which the owner or driver uses to relay steering or control commands to the receiver. Now, the most popular RC vehicle right now around the world is the drone.
But there are other RC vehicles, and they include 1, trucks and train. And as Fola mentioned earlier, they come with electric, nitro and gas engines. Second on this category of RC vehicles are winged planes and helicopters. Finally, boats and watercrafts, and they have different types of racing sports.
For off-road races, the cars are made to race on rugged terrain and with a lot of jumps, banks, and rugged bumps. The vehicles for this type of race come sturdy and rugged to handle the impact of the rugged bumps on the vehicle. For on-road, on-track races, the competition will take place in an indoor arena with inbuilt tracks that come as smooth as a tarred road. And the cars for this type of race are called the Drift RC cars. They come in a 1/10 scale of real cars. The race tests the handling skill and reflex of the driver at the sharp bends while maintaining good speed.
To be honest, I've never really considered myself a photographer, not even an amateur one, but I've decided to give this a try, and I'm starting with drone photography. Funny or not, I'm going to give this everything I've got, and we'll see how it turns out.
Flying a drone in a race is one thing, but trying to create art with use of the same drone is an entirely different ballgame. Angle is everything in photography. Now, I appreciate Fola's amateur photography skills. There is so much creative skill that goes into creating those amazing killer shots. I really hope these images and films come out great.
This isn't bad, Amy.
Really?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, they're pretty decent.
I can live with that. I mean, I've never really considered myself a pro in these things. For more episodes of Digital Passion, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Digital Pash, and also on our social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Digital Pash.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, guys, we have to go. It's been an amazing, fun time, bringing all this vast knowledge, all from the stables of Digital Passions to your homes, wherever you guys are. This is where we say we're good to go, right?
Yes, true. But don't forget, we'll be here again same time next week with another exciting episode.
Make us your passion, baby.
Make us your passion.
Technology.